Dewberry U Art Studio right in Clermont, Florida. So I just thought today I'm going to come on and do a live, but share with you some things that are important to me. First of all, I have a group called the Campers that come here to Florida, not because they're in campgrounds or anything, but because they camp out and they never leave. So they have lunch with us, they paint, and we just have a really good time together. So what I wanted to do is give you a little view of what the studio looks like. And here's some of the paintings that I have on the walls to inspire people. And some of these you might know from when I've been teaching you guys online. And then there's others that we've just done in our classes. But I want you to see that we're not set up for class today. We're going to be doing a different type of class today. I'm going to be working with an incredible artist who wants to do furniture and use chalk paint and do all kinds of things with chalk paint. So I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to share with you some paintings that you might have done or not done with me. Some of these you probably remember. That's on Patreon. This is one of the all-time everybody's favorite, is those angel wings with the music. That's a packet, by the way. Then this one with the winter scenes, I've done it with all kinds of pretty colors in the background. And look at the waterfall, and that's at night. So isn't that kind of fun? These are just some that hopefully you guys will come on and be looking at this and thinking, wow, that's fun. This is like a workshop. I go around the country and teach workshops in different states, and that's all on onestroke.com, where you go find out where I'm teaching those. All right, this is one I've always loved. Look at this. And that's a mystery class. So I don't tell you what I'm teaching you. You just show up and I tell you some colors to have. But anyway, it's just kind of fun. There's another workshop we've done. And so then I put out some of the pieces. My student today is Doris, is a private lesson, and she's bringing some furniture pieces. And I pulled out some chalk paint, some waxes. We've got wax, home decor wax, the brushes and wax brushes. We're going to do all kinds of samples so that she can go out and show people. She's doing their furniture pieces. She puts them on this ring, and it's like we're making a sample of that. We have to have sanding paper. We're gonna chalk on patterns and then on this metal, and then remove it and show it distressed with these great sponges that we use. So these home decor sponges are my favorite, and they're man-made, but what's awesome is that I can take and scrub off the chalk and make it look worn in places, especially on grooves like this. So there's fun ways to show crackling. And then we're going to do different panels, different colors, so you can do that. Dollar Tree, we're going to do some metal, and do on containers and different displays that you might change your look and want a different look for a different, shabby chic look instead of that dark look for a den. So we talk about different, here's the warehousing where we're packing all the different things that people purchase. I just thought it'd be fun to share with you our warehousing also, and how we ship from these shelves here. And this is some that I never put up yet, and sometimes I come and help sometimes, and all the different types of colors and mediums. So we've got floating medium, we've got frost effects, we've got crackle medium. Oh, there's Mark. Mark popped in to say hi. We have blending gels. Okay, blending gel we don't use as much in our regular one stroking. Then we have some sealers. Okay, different kinds of sealers. There we go. And there's the crackle medium. We have different sizes. We have fragment effects. I've been showing you guys that recently. So we got fragment effects, and we got all kinds of those. All right, and then our stock is up there. This is just, sometimes my daughter does this with our Facebook, and so I just thought I'd do it with you guys. All right, so gallery glass, there's clear and there's leading, and we even have some gold leading. Then these are the 8 ounce, so there's not a lot of 8 ounce. So we have like titanium white. We have, what's the red? Apple red, that's a good color for us. Berry wine, classic green, patina. These are just a few of the colors that they do in 8 ounces at Plaid. All right, so that's Look at Me Blue. And we have real brown, like I like burnt umber, but that's good. Licorice, pure orange. You're gonna use a lot of that during the holidays. Pearl white, metallic charcoal. I don't use that very often. And sterling silver. So those are some of the 8 ounce bottles, which are nice to have. All right. And then if I come around, we hang a lot of the packets. When I've shown you packets, we're really expanding our EDU, which is education packets. And those, so you could teach 6 people or 12 people. They could share the pictures. You get 6 pictures for the students, 6 patterns, and your step-by-step pictures of how to do it. And we have kids projects, different projects, and these are just a few. We have lots of the EDU. I'm trying to get it all displayed up here better. A few other pictures that we painted. This is Mark. Mark sits here and makes it all happen. That's who was peeking through the shelves. Up here are the ones I really don't want to sell, and I kind of put them up here on a display behind Amanda, my daughter. All right, and so just different ones that I've done over the years. All right, that I want to keep. There's my cow. This is an old hydrangea. That one I've done all kinds of colors. We do that a lot. I like my barn. I kept it. These are for convention. Convention's coming up. You don't want to miss convention. It's in Orlando. It's by the airport. Amanda can make all kinds of special deals if you've never been here before. These are some totes from the past years that we fill with goodies. And this is Miss Amanda. She was just given that as a gift because she likes glitz and she likes purples. All right, here's another one that we've done that was on Patreon. Look how fun. We do a whole landscape in the back. So a little bit about Miss Amanda's all into pink and purple, so her new chair's pink. All right, so I just want you to see that brushes galore. All right, we have lots of brushes, fun, good brushes. And then we have all kinds of different brushes that are inexpensive. These are for the fragment effects. Look how fun the tool set is. The tweezers are in there too, see? And those are the trays to hold, the 4 trays that stack on each other. There's the kiss tool I talk about. It's a wipe away tool. See the wipe away tool? And there's a 2-piece wipe away tool. So everybody has been tossing those into their orders. And then look at this. This is just a 5-piece dauber set, which is really fun. And Treasure Gold comes in different colors. We have 2 ounces and 4 ounces. So this one's platinum. Look, did you know Treasure Gold comes in a purple tone? What is this one called? Light amethyst. Then our gold, Treasure Gold Gold, we know that a lot. All right, glass brushes, if you want to paint on glass. All right, big brushes, we're going to be using some of those when we paint today. Oh, we got big daubers too, look at that. And I do lots of different moon sizes, and you can pounce the color and then paint roses right on top of that, especially with fabric. And there's a smaller set, and there's different stylists, and if you're drawing, so we've got all kinds of goodies for you guys here. All right, so this is my messy setup here for teaching. All right, so I just thought we usually can put about 20 students in here. We have our classes. If you ever come to Florida, you could come visit. We put about 20 people in here, but our average is 12 to 15 each Tuesday. Now, I'm gonna make you sick here. This is resin. So we have small boxes of resin or large boxes of resin. So 8 and 16 ounce. And then you could even do your rocks. Look how fun. So during the holidays coming up, putting that resin on different pieces, we have I'm a one-stroke chick. So we've got those tumblers for $19. Things that I don't get to share with you very much. But look at the resin on here. All right, that's just a plaque that I painted. Look how fun. We have different kinds of surfaces. This you can paint on, and this plastic has, can you see? You pull off the plastic that's protecting on both sides, and that's a killer little surface. All right, so, oh, sorry, some samples on glass and candles. But then if you come over here, this is a season many of you are gonna start in July, is looking at, we've got all these wood rings that you can make. This is my stencil. And so it's the nativity, the wise men, Mary and Joseph, and the shepherds. And look how cute they are. All right, so you can take these and you can also paint them on the styrene. All right, isn't that fun? And then I have, oh, I want to show you the same ones. We've taken this on raw wood, but look, and then you resin them. Oh, I have that resin somewhere here. All right, this is the big rings that we have. All right, so this is all stencils. This is another stencil I have, which, look at the wise men with a camel. So I have a row of small camels, a row of big camel. So I did the city of Jerusalem, and then I put the small camel in front from the one row so that they look like they're walking away. Do y'all like that? I thought that was fun. So I was gonna show you that because resin is so much fun. So there's the packet for the ornaments, Oh Holy Night Nativity ornaments. And then if you come in here, these are all the stencils that I have. Bird variety, bees, floral backgrounds, oops, vintage background, bottles and vases, parrots, books, butterflies, nativities, butterflies and dragonflies, and more. Silhouette nativities and nativities. Okay, so resin. All of these, look how fun. This is tags or ornaments. See, it already even has a hole in the resin for the resin to pour. And these are coasters, and there's 3 different shapes. And then we have the wood coasters like that. And then we have hearts, because you can make those into keychains and all kinds of fun other things. But then we have the surfaces that you can pour resin in. All right, so look, this is a picture frame, but this is one of my favorites. So we pour the resin in there after we paint it, and it's just enough to put a thin layer of resin. It's a super surface. I love it. All right, so let me think. I don't know. I'm just hoping that showing you a little bit about what's going on here gives you an idea of what we do on a daily basis is pack, or we have classes, or we travel to different states for having workshops where I'm teaching you from home decor to decorating to, oh, we got some more here. And we have live sales from our studio here. And I want you to see, look. All right, so there's the nativity. This is the silhouette one. All right, and that's if you don't put all the different colors. All right, so different little things I created over the years. Look at this. This is, can we see that? All right, this is just a 10 by 20. All right, Amanda just sold this, and we have these screws that go in here, and you can change and do one painting on one side, one painting on the other side. We have beginner kits here. I don't want to flip it again, but here. We've got all the new beginner kits. There's 8 of them. We've sold a few of those out. All right, so one thing after another happens in the studio, from painting on guitars, painting, these are all resins that George has done. And then look at some of these paintings, you know, different types of paintings on, some can be resin, some can be just, look, there's another resin piece I did. This has a pinstriping. Look at that piece. We took that wood piece and then we took and George put resin on it. So anyway, I thought maybe it's a little bit interesting that you might enjoy kind of seeing what's going on here. Let me flip one more time. All right, here is a series I did on Zoom, okay, where this is a whole month of painting. So we did the lilies. These are all 16 by 20s. All right, now we did the poppy. Look at this. Now look at that background. Can you see that deep background? It's not just black like I do sometimes. It's not just dark green, but look, the blues and the greens. Look at the center. All right. And then I can't really tell if anybody's writing anything, so I'm just, this is an orchid. Look how pretty. I had fun doing that. And here's a statement of a one stem rose with drippy backgrounds. Look at the background. All right, the background's really quick. The leaves have some pink in it. We just got all kinds of fun things. We've got Christmas getting started here a little bit. These are all the paints for my students. All right, so we put them all here. I don't know if you're interested, but wouldn't it be nice to have you guys come here sometime when you drive through Florida and on a vacation, or we have lots of people that send their family to Disney because it's right by Disney. And by the way, that was one of my first major jobs in my life out of high school, was working on Main Street in Disney and merchandising. So I learned a lot there, which is fun. But anyway, I want to share right here. Look at all the Mod Podge. We have all kinds of Mod Podge for you and more. So go check out onestroke.com, my website. And on onestroke.com, you'll find from brushes to finishes to workshops and convention. Consider coming to convention. It's easy to come to. It's July 22nd through the 25th. And we have fashion shows. We have food like you would not believe. We have so much more. And all you have to do is write Amanda Dewberry at hotmail.com, because she is hot, baby. And she will help you figure out if this is a possible thing for you. You don't have to be a seasoned painter. We have everybody from master teachers there to absolutely first time you've ever come. We've even had people that never painted before, but there's so many of us to help you, and we just have a really good time together. So we have people that have made lifelong friends at our convention that have been friends for 20 years, so, or more. So isn't that fun? So think about that. And I'm Donna Dewberry, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye.